Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Racing to free those trapped. The death toll from a factory that collapsed in eastern Pakistan has risen to 18 as rescue workers struggle to reach dozens of people buried in the rubble. The factory caved in on Monday in the city of Lahore after several gas cylinders inside exploded. 13 people have been pulled from the devastated building alive. It's believed about 30 people are still under the debris. Still suffering, heavy gunfire is continuing today in the Syrian city of Homs as a violent crackdown on a government uprising continues. At least 50 people have been killed in a sustained attack on Homs by troops in the past day alone. Meanwhile, Russia's foreign minister has arrived in Damascus to meet Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. It comes days after world leaders accused Russia of giving the Syrian government a green light to kill civilians. Fearing the worst, thousands of people have been forced to spend the night on the streets in the Philippines after yesterday's powerful earthquake. 15 people were killed and more than 70 are still missing after the magnitude of 6.9 quake hit an area just off Negros Island. The tremor triggered landslides and collapsed bridges and damaged roads. Going nowhere, the man accused of killing 6 people in an Arizona shooting rampage can receive medical treatment for another 4 months, a US federal judge has ruled. The medical treatment plan for Jared Lochner is aimed at improving his mental state, so he would be fit to stand trial. A Texas jury has found a teenage girl not guilty of murder, even though she admitted to killing her own father in 2009. The then 12-year-old shot her father while he was asleep. Jurors ruled this was a case of self-defense following years of abuse. But it was not an easy decision. Last week, jurors had deadlocked. 4 of the 12 felt there was no evidence of abuse and that the teen was guilty.
It was just very hard. We have people that agreed, some people didn't agree. And just trying to change their mind was very hard.
That jury had 12 poker faces. We could not tell from looking at them which direction they were going.
And finally, shocking surveillance video has been released from Australia of a stroller rolling onto train tracks. The frantic mom jumps down onto the tracks before the next train arrives, saving her child. Shockingly, a man doesn't try to stop the rolling buggy. In fact, he walks around it as it goes over the edge of the platform. The 5-month-old child was unharmed in the incident. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, never get too close to the action, even when it's only juggling. At number 4, one amazing ski jumper turns a bad landing on its head. At number 3, just cause he's a big black bear doesn't mean he's fearless. At number 2, now training for the 2026 Olympics. Well, you've got to start early. And number 1 today, one little husky can't get his head around the size of that wine glass. Tune in to FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all of the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.